baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They're going to go a long way as well.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Blackman gets his lead at first with nobody out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe.
With a run, Charlie.
Really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And another ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. Rocks with the run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Miami, and today on the hill, Blake Snell. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now 1 out to right. Doyle drifts towards it. makes the grab. 2 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it's...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. And we're back. And now here's Eleuris Montero. And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm pulls it in on the run. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Elias Diaz. And there's a foul ball. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Rockies are down quiet. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the ball.
Line drive, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the ball in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Got him swinging.
Great pitch.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
What a play, inning over. So it's no runs, 2. Back here in Miami, out of the third inning. And now here is Brenton Doyle. A wind in the pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So the batting order turns over. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Kicks and deals. That's to third, and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Riders out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. 2 on, 1 out. A little bit low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one is absolutely
Get up, Nolan Jones. Get out. Bang, bang. Nolan Jones for 3. Bang, 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 bang. His 5th of the year.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a
Bang,
statement
bang.
big time.
Bang.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Bounce to the left side. On to first. Out. Number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Next offering is in for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the second game of the series. Next offering upstairs. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that. Got it. And that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Nick Fortes getting ready to hit. Here comes a pitch. Slice down the right side. The punch out there, 2 out.
The batter, number 5.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be John Birdie. 2 outs. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 4 and the Marlins nothing. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Eleuris Montero. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm on the move to the gap. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 down.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Now it's the DH, Chris Bryant. 1 down, base is empty. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Just off the inside edge. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The right fielder, number 9.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a pop-up. Birdie settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, This will help in his outings to come.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. In the air, center field. That's a base hit, run score.
Big two-out hit, Charlie.
There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Tim Anderson on the ground. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. Luis Ariz stands in. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So, man aboard, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Sixto Sanchez.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
The 1-2. Out to short. Anderson to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, and he's out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third, and you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ryan Weathers up and throwing. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Now at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Gordon tosses to first, and that is that. The Rockies strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking. Here's Josh Bell.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to first. Montero takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. And that's downstairs and outside. The Rockies leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Line drive, short hop to third. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. In the air out to center. He's got it. That is the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
Well, these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Now a fly ball to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And here is Elias Diaz. And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And that's ball 2. 1 out and a runner at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This to center field. Chisholm sizes this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. So man aboard. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Brenton Doyle. 2 outs. On the ground to third. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, John Birdie. Out to short. Throws to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Tim Anderson. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
1 strike.
Anderson, the base runner at first with 1 out. To short, could be 2. Slings to second. Double play. They can't seem to. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Rodgers. 2-2 on the way. Hard hit, right side. Birdie fires over to first. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. There's a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
the dirt, swing and a miss. Fortes collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hit on the ground to the right side. Rogers throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. Ryan De La Cruz now at the plate. And a good eye there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Bang bang play, and the inning is over. New pitcher for the Marlins, Oscar Brazoban.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And another ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. 1 down, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Action in the pen down there. Ryan Weathers up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch. Just missed. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 gone, runner at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Lowry's runner on the go. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Tovar around second, headed for third.
Good
Coming home.
boys.
The relay to the plate. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now it's going to be Elias Diaz. Hit hard on the ground to short. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Josh Bell.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
And here it comes. And they'll do it again. And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he walked him.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
John Birdie at the plate. The pitch. That's a little bit low. lifted in the air right center field. On his way over, corrals it. And that will end the inning. 8. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, JT Shagwar.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now back.
Here's Chuck Nasty. Kicks and fires. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Chisholm.
Brendan Rodgers, do not get up.
That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 22, Nolan Jones.
Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To third, and got him. And that is that.
Well, the big no-no right there. Even though it was a bang-bang play, we always...
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now, Tim Anderson. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been so sharp today. Even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is loose.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He jacks that one out to left. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Jazz Chisholm stuff for the Marlins. There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. And you can feel this crowd.
On a line, base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 6-3.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Jesus Sanchez digs in now. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Josh Bell at the plate now. Man at first, 1 away. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one almost got him. Up the middle. 1 at second. That's a double play.
Great win, boys. Let's go. Bang, 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 bang. Great start, Blake.
First pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game.